Yo, yo, yo. Sorry for last week, ladies and gentlemen.
But we're back.
Back by popular demand. The Hez Green and the T Walla Walla show. Yeah, man, we was getting it in last week. You know.
Yeah. I had a outstanding weekend. I don't know about y'all, but I hosted a play called Beauty for Ashes. So shout out to the cast of Beauty for Ashes. We had a play out there, and it went really well. I hosted the event, and it was a really great turnout. So shout out to the cast and crew and to Shania for putting that thing together. It was really nice. I really enjoyed myself, and thank you for showing great hospitality. Queens, shout out to Queens, New York, for showing mad love to the cast and crew all the way from Delaware. A Beauty for Ashes. Also, the highlight of the weekend was Chuck's Alibis. We had an old school comedy and show that was like crazy. It was bananas. Man.
I'm talking about standing room only.
Standing room only. Shout out to Denny Live, Funny Mike, 2 Stacks, Del Gold, Pumpkin, John Phillips, my man John Phillips.
Bus driver did his thing. It was nice. It was me.
Vince Waller. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Big Vinny.
Yeah, bro, Vent came through, did his thing. Definitely.
My man T Walla did his thing. Everybody did their thing.
Oh, and shout out to my man Brady Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that. Untouchables for life. We tore the dance stage up one time.
Yes.
Gave
shout out to my
80s,
man.
90s. You know what I mean? Little old school routine. Body was sore the next day, but it was all worth it. You know what I mean?
It definitely was worth it. We gave the crowd what they asked for. We definitely look forward to doing another old school comedy show again with Showtime and the crew. Big shout out to Big Tang and everybody else that was a part of that. Especially Chuck's Alibis for letting us use the facility and the venue. I had a great time, man. Shout out to my man DJ Technique. On the ones and twos. Everybody did their thing, man. Everything came together. We got there a little late. You know how black people do, but we made up for it. And shout out to everybody that bought a ticket that didn't show up. We still appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that was in attendance. Mad love. I cannot express how much love y'all showed us. Hez Green and T Walla Walla Sunday, man. It was packed. E Matic ain't show up, but it's all love though. You know, we still love you, brother.
Yeah.
But you missed a great show, man. It was the energy level was through the roof, man. And I had a ball, man. Me and my man T Walla Walla, man. We did the thing.
It was like that was a show that you had to be. You know what I mean? You had to be at.
Yes, and we was. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do a live broadcast, which the next time we do a show with Showtime Entertainment, we're definitely going to do a live broadcast because that was definitely a show you did not want to miss. And if you did miss it,
that's one of them shows that if you got, you could go back and watch.
Yes.
And see it. Plus, we got some, I think, some dance footage on our social media pages, on our IG and on our Facebook page. So, if y'all, friends of ours, on our social media platform, definitely, go and tune in and see some of the little dance highlights that we got up on there. That's dope. So, and we, real quick, we, December the 28th, we doing the end of the year fish fry.
Lou and Choose.
At Lou and Choose.
4 to 9.
Yeah, indoor, outdoor, because they're going to have the heaters outside. Plus we're gonna be and we're gonna be in the inside. So that's gonna be a dope. We got plenty of tickets for that.
So hit us up, call us up. We giving out a couple tickets too for all the callers and listeners. So if you're interested, which I know you will be, because if you know Showtime Entertainment, you know that thing gonna be packed. So make sure you call us up 484-477-6348, 484-477-6348. We giving out tickets because we want y'all to have a good time. And if y'all miss Sunday, y'all already know. Look, and I know y'all heard about it because I had people calling me that wanted to be down and act like they don't know, but they know what it was when Has Green and T Walla Walla touched that stage. So don't act like you ain't hear about it.
We know y'all did for sure, because they talking about it. And they told us you know about it.
That's right.
Don't cross us, cross the street.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of other stuff we're going to be talking about within the hour, man. A lot of tragic news, man. We have children still getting murdered on the streets, man, and we want to hear from you and your concerns, because it's kind of tripping me out, because it's like all of a sudden all these kids are being put on the front line, being murdered. There was one guy, I think it was in North Philly. He used a 4-year-old, as a human shield while they were shooting, man. And it really
he did some Nino Brown stuff.
Yeah,
he did some Nino Brown stuff.
Yeah, so it's really tripping me out, man. How these kids are getting murdered left and right, man. And we're talking about everything else but these kids that are missing, these girls that are missing, these young boys that are being missing, and we're sitting up here talking about chicken sandwiches and impeachment with Trump, and all this other stuff. Colin Kaepernick. I'm not concerned with that stuff, man. My main concern is our communities, man. But we want to hear from you guys. So we got a lot to talk about. My man has Green T Walla Walla in the building.
Philly Hot Radio. Damn, I can sing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going to take a quick break.
check out on the lineup? Oh, damn. Yo, what's up? We back. The Has Green Tea Walla Walla show.
Philly Hot Radio, baby.
Yeah, and we back, man. Like I said, we got some topics, man. We got ticket giveaways, man. We was talking about our weekend. If you just tuned in, we were talking about how blessed our weekend was at Chuck's Alibis, man. But there was some things on my mind and on my heart that I wanted to express, man, about these missing kids, and these kids being murdered on the street, man. You know, one article I read, the guy put his child up in front of him while the people were shooting and everything, and just the consistent news of kids being killed, man, is really heartbreaking, man. So shout out to all the families that's lost loved ones and children in this senseless stuff, man. It's really crazy out here, and we just ask that you protect your kids. Don't send them out here to the poppy store by themselves. And just make sure you watching over them, man, because it's getting wild out here, man.
What's the young boy who got shot in the head? You know, coming home from school.
Yeah, the 11-year-old.
11-year-old. Yeah. And then just the other day, the other 11-year-old that got killed by his brother.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What's going on?
Yeah, right in Overbrook.
My question is, excuse me, I'm sorry, Tan, because it really got into my skin, man. And I posted something about it on Facebook. How do some of y'all parents don't know your kids have guns in the house? Like that's something that I want to touch on, because it's really senseless of how all these guns are being put out there, and these kids getting hurt by these guns. And y'all parents that do have guns in your possession in your houses, how are these kids getting access to these guns, man? That's the question, man. I need somebody to call me and let me know.
Yeah, they out because, you know, like I said, like, you know, these kids out here now, man, they pack guns like we used to pack lunch back in the day. They don't leave home like, what's that, American Express. They don't leave home without them.
Right, and how do y'all getting these guns? That's the second question. How y'all getting these guns, man?
Yeah, because, you know, like with the gun laws, they don't need, you know, that background check and, you know.
But these are kids, though.
I know. I mean, you got older people that's getting the guns and selling them to the kids. Everybody out here looking to make a quick buck.
Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's.
It's easy,
yeah, but come on now. I understand everybody on their hustle, but come on, man. You gotta have no conscience or no heart to sell to a kid. What is a kid gonna do with a gun? You don't even know how to use a computer, but you know how to use a gun.
No, that's the thing. They know how to use them computers, and they know how to use the gun because they playing all those Call of Duty games. That's what they know how to use. You know, they mimic it. You know, they watching all these TV shows and stuff that they got out here. You know, shooting guns and all the video games that they play. Kids out there, you know, watching how to use, you know, to shoot a gun on that aspect. But guns is out here in the abundance. They out here, and it's like it's easy access for them to get them. It's ain't no way around it. They out here, and like you said, you know, the people that's selling them, you know, you think like, damn, young boy, I can't say this gun. You only 13, 14.
Hey,
but they not looking at that. They looking like, if I could sell this gun for $250, $500, whatever, you know, that's towards their mortgage or their car note or whatever shit they got going on. So, you know what I mean? They don't care. You know what I mean? It's a situation of them looking for a buck.
Yeah,
it's make a quick buck.
It's getting crazy out here, man. I ain't mean to bring everybody's spirits down, but it was just something that was on my heart on my way here, and I had to talk about it, man. I ain't mean to. I'm sorry, and I apologize. And if y'all want, please call me, and I'll definitely give you a ticket to Lou and Choose so you can get some fresh fish and some chicken, some cornbread, some Kool-Aid, and chill out.
Yeah, you know. But
you seen Harriet? Y'all see Harriet? That. Oh man,
they say it was a good, real.
You seen Harriet? E? Yo, you gotta go see that John, man. That thing.
I'm just so over those. I want to see.
Yeah.
It's good to revisit.
Yeah, it's good to know the history.
Like, we look at our street and everything that
It's
they
getting-
stood for
yeah.
and did, we done went back in time.
Yeah,
Right,
we done
yeah,
killed
sure.
all that.
Bothers me, like, you know,
Harriet Tubman mad as hell at us right now. She
Yeah, she
she done did all this fighting and freeing slaves. She about, I should have left your asses in the. I should have left your asses with Massa.
Yeah, yeah. Wade in the water.
Yeah. But she was vicious though, man. I like what she stood for, man. And how she freed a lot of slaves and how she stood up to that white supremacy, man. Because them white people ain't care. And the thing I got out of it, one of the things I got out of it is how they used the mind control. Like they were doing us a favor by enslaving us. That was like incredible. That's what I liked. It was a lot of things I got out of it that was real deep, and how some slaves back then didn't want to get out of slavery. They wanted to stay in bondage
they
and
didn't know
get
no
with
No.
that was it. That's all they knew at some point,
right,
you know.
Yeah.
right. And they didn't want freedom. They wanted to stay enslaved and you know, suffering. They felt comfortable. I was like, whoa. But it's crazy because the same way that was back then is the same way now. It's just a different kind of slavery.
Yeah.
It's more mental. And a lot of people are comfortable twerking and selling drugs and doing cute kids and killing each other. It's
Today, I don't even think the people, the ignorance.
Yeah.
We want
yeah.
the easy
They
way.
rather
We
yeah.
want the easy. We don't want to
Yeah.
work hard for anything. We think that it needs.
Yeah, I'd rather
And
sell
that's-
drugs and start a
yeah.
business.
And that, or you have a lot of people that live in Section 8 housing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They
generations.
generations.
EBT.
Yeah, they living in these Section 8 houses.
You
And
could have saved all that
they don't want
government money up and started a business.
They don't want to. They don't want to work. You know what I mean? And then pay a mortgage. They cool with paying $18
This is
a
a
month.
month, yeah.
On
Got it with a
subsidized
Lexus
housing.
outside and all.
Don't get me
that.
wrong. If I was able to get subsidized housing, shit.
But you would
I would do
you a
something with the
business,
money.
right? You would do a
Exactly.
business,
Yeah.
So
right?
That bid is up. I got something to fall back
Yeah.
on. They
Right.
don't have nothing to fall back on.
Nothing to
That's all
fall
they
back
know.
on.
You know, that mentality, like they instilled
Yeah.
that is, but guess what they doing now? They taking them high rises down.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of,
High rises is prime real estate. Every high rise is prime real estate.
but what it is, they're trying to keep a vicinity with just white, you know, neighborhoods. They trying to everybody. Remember, Northeast was like the greater white Northeast.
Yeah.
No, not no more. Frankfurt and Grant Ave and the Chamonix, that's all like overpopulated now with like more blacks now.
Yeah, cause they getting rid of those, like you said, the white folks in the Northeast and stuff like that, and even in like who had houses that's in like Lower Marion and Upper Marion, they done sold their houses.
Yeah, and then they
because
coming in the city.
they kids done went to college, and then they downsizing, but
Gentrification is real.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
real.
And the key is we Americans don't take. When was the last time in the street?
That was like early '90s.
Yeah.
Early '90s.
So it's like we allowed this to
Mhm.
happen, and then the sad part is buying our home.
They
Like,
from New York.
They from New York, DC.
Yeah.
You know, they not
Yeah.
they not even locals. They like, hey, I can live here cheap 3 times cheaper and just
Yeah.
commute.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they I think they been sending at least about 5 different letters from different lawyers to try to buy our house.
Buy
We
you-
like,
buy you
no,
out,
we
yeah.
not selling. We good.
Have you been down go by 50? Man, they just like empty holes.
Yeah.
3-story homes down in the
Yeah.
middle of the block, brand new.
Yeah.
55th and Master, West Philly.
Yeah, West
Okay.
Philly, modern homes is dropping in the
Yeah.
middle of the block. Like
No.
$1 million home in the middle of the
Yeah,
block.
no, like
Wow.
if you and if you
Hell
go
yeah.
right, and if you go
I
down
ain't
like
even- wow.
like prime example, like what was it, like North Philly down, like what's that, from 26 and Girard to like where the zoo, that was North Philly. Down this the brewery town.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
and now they done put those 3-story houses with
And they got a
decks.
supermarket and stuff down there too.
Yeah, so-
Market Street next, right here, whole corridor.
Yeah,
Got any property?
yeah.
yeah.
But the crazy thing is, we could walk down the street.
Yeah.
They come
They
in
want-
here,
won't even get touched. They won't even get touched.
Yeah.
We good.
Cause now you see like the white girls, the white guy, they jogging. You sitting like, yo, they jogging.
Yeah, remember they couldn't jog around here.
And they
now.
dogs and stuff. They walking they dogs and that. And then like probably like going like I just said on 20, what's that from 26th and Girard to like 29th. They done all those little stores now. They done open up pizza stores. They got
Pet grooming.
pet grooming.
Gerard,
yeah.
You know when it changed. Once they start putting the bike lines
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
street, it's over.
It's a done
Pet dance classes and all,
They
all
got
types of
everything
crap.
down there now. Yeah.
You know what? We could have had all that stuff.
Yep.
Think
Yeah.
about it.
Yep.
You know, we catered to the where you had this.
No.
Yeah.
Chinese store.
Store.
Yeah.
You know why we go to the Chinese? I get 4 chicken wings and fried rice. Same night, the soul food store. Let me get 4 chicken wings, $9.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. The same.
Yeah.
They get their wings from the same place.
Same
We
place.
do it to ourselves.
But you know what too? It's like with the Dominican and the Poppy stores. What they do is, which is smart, and they can undercut a lot of people because they buy a lot of their stuff in bulk. Like all of them.
Yeah.
It's like they not even, you know what I mean? Like they have meetings and be like, listen, if we all put our money together,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
Pepsi sodas, they won't be $1, they'll be 40 cents.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And they employ each
right.
other.
Yeah, they employ each other, and they got then you know another thing too. They got their kids in there being there working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody in there, you know.
The Poppy store down my way, they change staff at least every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
At least every 6 months, you see a different girl at the front counter or a different cook or a different stock boy. I'm like, yo.
And if you look back in the day when we was growing up, when you look back in the day when we was growing up, the cleaners was blacks. It was like a lot of blacks. Like the little corner stores, like Mr. Leon's across from Blumberg Project. We had all those little, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was black. Laundry mats was black. Nail salons was black. Yeah,
The actual hair salons had women doing nails. They had shampoo girls and all.
But now that's, you know, the Korean, Chinese, they got the laundry mats, they got the chain, and then, you know.
They got the bars in our neighborhood.
Yeah, the his and her, the South Street.
Yeah.
They got all the bars.
They
The
got
delis, of course, the delis ain't going nowhere. The delis, the beer distributor delis on.
We don't even,
No, none of them.
I can say one thing. I pat the African back though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They done came up Woodland Avenue, R&B, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots and I know they illegally shipping.
Right.
I got your own business. So
Right.
Something better than nothing, right?
Yeah. Cause like and now like what a lot of the blacks are doing is, you know, you still got, you know, the sisters and brothers still got their barbershops and hair salons. So big up to those people that got their business on that side. Then you got a lot of blacks that has daycares. You know, they got, you know, that's a growing business, but it's some that's using it just for the money, and once again, not teaching these kids when they in there. Anything. They just sitting there, you know.
And employ the kids, teach them how to run it, like stock, you know, all that stuff. Come on,
So
we can't forget about the kids, y'all. Just can't.
So you got that on that aspect. You got those people that's, you know, nonprofits and another nonprofit organizations. They have those.
Why you don't think everybody got no?
Right.
Well,
And they're pocketing more than they're like saving and building with it.
Yeah. Or they, you know, sometimes the resources, like the money is out there, you know what I mean? But it's, you know, once again, it's like I got a nonprofit and you got a nonprofit. But somebody done gave me this lead way to get this money and how to get it. But I don't want to share it with you.
Yeah.
Always about the money, or is it just, I look at it in our community now. You all have the same vision in this. Can't work together.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Why shouldn't we have have a run AIDS in our
Why should we be in competition?
And our own fundraiser, and it'd be 20 different nonprofits.
Right.
That's a part of it, and we all bring people together.
Right.
And then we get that big.
Right.
Right.
It's not about.
Right. But why are we in competition with each other? We got two nonprofit organizations, both about helping kids. One might be for homeless, one might be for adopted. Why are we in competition with each other when we can join forces and have maybe a fundraiser, like you said, and join and make money for both? Why are we in competition? That's what I get furious about.
It's because a lot of people, I don't want you to have more than what I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna outdo. I want to be the man.
Everybody want to be the. It's, you know.
I want to shine.
I want to, and that's how it happened with like the
I
drug
want to be in the headlines. You know what I mean? I want them to say my name.
With the drug gang, it was you always had a boss that ran, that ran everything, and you had your workers, but then now everybody, want to be a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Man. We want to keep talking about that, man, because, a lot of people's minds is not in the right place and their hearts is not in the right place, man. We got a lot of other stuff we want to talk about, too. We're just going to break it down in segments like we always do. The Has Green and T. Walla Walla Show. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Philly Hot Radio.
Yo.
Welcome back, baby. Philly Hot Radio to the Hez Green and the T Walla Walla show, man. Before we went to break, we was talking about, how we can't, our, black culture, can't come together and do
No, say it right, T. We don't stick together, and our mindsets is we all in competition with each other. Yeah. Say it like how we said it, T.
Yeah. Why y'all mother jumpers always want to outshine somebody?
Right. Come on now. It's starting to get played out and corny now, and we killing each other. White man sitting back counting money, and we up here counting bodies. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Get your mind right.
Yeah, that's another thing too with all these bodies. Funeral homes and them grave plots is
yeah, man,
business.
Come on.
That shit big business. But
y'all sucking MCs out here shooting in the air instead of shooting your targets. Come on, man, get your aim right.
They leave our kids alone.
Right, man. But look, we was talking about the Harriet Tubman movie, how the mindset from the movie is still relevant to what's going on today, and how we don't there's so many nonprofit organizations and businesses that are out there now, black businesses, to name a few, and it's like we're still like in competition with each other instead of supporting each other, and it's crazy that we still are in that mindset from back then. Like, we're not helping each other. We're like trying to tear each other down. You know what I mean? Just and that's like in entertainment, whatever. It's like we all still don't get it. It's like we support the wrong things. We praise the wrong things, and we really need to get it together, man. Yeah. Shout out to Tyler. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love Tyler. I love his work and stuff. I'm just really not impressed yet. I mean, that's good. He made the move, whatever. But I would like to see some new actors, some good You do? I think I did see one called Oval.
He got that new.
He do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I take that back slightly.
Yeah. No, because he, like what you just said, he got the 2 shows that's on tonight, I believe. Sisters and the Old.
All right, well, you need to come to Philly then.
Yeah.
Philly got mad talent, man. We got mad talent. Everybody's coming to Philly and stealing our ideas and then running to Atlanta and New York and California. So come to Philly, Tyler, then I'll be a little impressed. You know what I mean? It's so much talent in Philly. It's unbelievable, and we're not getting the recognition. Yeah, we got Kevin Hart and a few others, but all right, we got so many underground artists and playwrights and actors and actresses and MCs and videographers with the whole nine, and we're not getting the respect due. Cause everybody's scared to come to Philly. Come on now.
Yeah, but no, you're right. But a lot of times too, I'm a firm believer of this. It's just like there's jobs in Philly, and you got a lot of people out here that's unemployed. The job ain't gonna come knock on your door and be like, "Yo, who this? Oh, this job. Come on, get your coat. You start the day." So sometimes, you gotta, even though if you want that break and you from Philly, sometimes you gotta get on that plane, train. If you're hungry and you gotta go out there and get it. Everybody ain't gonna, they're not gonna come to us. We gotta go. If you want it, you have to go get it.
Yeah, but we tired. Our feet tired. Shit, had some auditions in Philly. 1 or 2 in auditions in Philly. The Wells Fargo. We got the Leah Chorus. Come on now, we got the Convention Center. Come on now, we got spots in Philly. So Tyler, if you listening, look, man, stop playing.
Or you just pack up, go out there for this.
Yeah, make it affordable, or have some hors d'oeuvres and make it worth us coming out there. I mean, you getting our talent, man. Y'all gonna drain our talent out of it, our God-given talent, man. Look out for the brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah, no, like I said, but you like he just said, you gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta get out there, like rent a car or.
But what if some people can't do that? Some people can't afford that.
No, but everybody
got to do a GoFundMe.
Yeah. definitely could do that. That's what I'm saying. It's if you want it and you got, you know what I mean, people behind you, you gotta make a way.
Yeah, people when you harnessing your craft and people.
Yeah. It's like you said. It's you know what I mean. You gotta put your ears to the ground and like I said like.
Well, if they ain't got no ears,
then they better sign. I give I was thing I color. No, but it's ways that you gotta do it. Like you said, they definitely can come here, but a lot of times
they be on a secret tip.
But if they not here,
secret location.
Do you know how many filmmakers, film production and film?
Yeah.
Oprah, Will Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like what you call them? Prime example, like the taxes was too high for them. Empire.
Yeah.
Empire was supposed to have been based out of Philly.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Empire's show was supposed to have been based out of Philly, but when a director came and pitched it to him. I don't know what kind of fee that they gotta pay to shoot here, but it was like something with the money or something that New York just gave them a better rate.
Right.
And that's why.
All right. Well, Philly, y'all need to.
Cause you see, like when you watch Empire, some episodes they was in Philly.
Okay.
They can't remember some of the.
I don't watch Empire, so okay.
I don't watch it either. But I'm talking about like in the beginning of when it first was on. They came and shot like in like West Philly and stuff.
What's his name? McKinney. You need to get it right because you want stuff going on in Philly and you want these kids to have something to do. We need to give them something to do. Open up these rec centers and some more recreational stuff and film and all that stuff so we can have stuff to do, man.
No, but I was just watching the news before we came around here to go on air. It's a TV show. And they filming right now in I think Chester. Yeah, they filming. Yeah, it's a
not
TV.
Philly.
Yeah,
not Philly.
They
Chester.
took like something like a parking lot made like put a basketball court and a lady that was on the news. She was living in there, or like the house she was living in been like passed down like 64 years. And the directors came and knocked on her door and was like, we want to use your house as like one of the prime staples of the TV show. And she was on there, yeah. So that's and they was looking for like extras and stuff like that to be a part, of that show as well.
In Chester though, I'm talking about Philly.
Well, they're getting close. They're getting close. So I mean. But now you can just catch a bus to Chester to get.
Yeah, right.
Now you ain't gotta
109.
Yeah, catch an Uber real quick. Go sell some waters out the. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta get it. Another topic I want to talk about too. My man Byron Allen, man. Shout out to him, man, for standing up to one of the giants in business, man, Comcast, man. Because I did a lot of information that he was giving out. About Comcast, man, it made a lot of sense, man, how they drain money out of us, man, but they don't fund or help anything like going on in the communities, man. He made a valid point, man. So just check out, huh?
What happened?
He has a civil suit against Comcast because Comcast. I got to look more into it, but basically he was saying how Comcast wasn't like. How they go out of communities, out of black communities, but they get. I forgot. I really got to do my research on it.
About something you don't know about, man.
Because I just stumbled on it today.
Didn't I tell you that the phone in my limousine was busted and I couldn't get in touch with my bitches? Huh?
But matter of fact, let me try to pull this up, man. Because Byron Allen, man, he the man. I didn't really pay attention to him. All I know is he had that show with Comics Unleashed, but he actually is buying a lot of TV networks and making them like affordable so we can get employed and stuff and helping the communities and stuff. So shout out to my brother.
Yeah, and what was it? It was something that they was talking about too. Was it Ice Cube was trying to buy a TV station?
Yeah, I heard they shut him down.
Yeah, they was trying to buy. He was trying to buy a network, and they blackballed him or blocked him from getting some. I don't know, it was like a cable or major network or something, but they blocked them from from getting that. So yeah, so
Yeah, right.
yeah, so Q Vision, you better watch your top. Well, come out and say you was doing something, man.
Yeah,
And
they gonna try to pull your dirt up.
Yeah, then you be cellmates with Poppin' Bill Pill. Yeah, yeah. Billy was giving them jaws out like Micah Knights.
Yo, we got some events coming up, man. I'll be in Connecticut this weekend for a lobster feast. So shout out to my man Kelvin for putting that together. And the week after that, I'll be hosting the 5th annual Lupus Awareness Fashion Show. Held by a couple friends of mine, Zakia Brown, and I forgot the other young lady's name. I'm sorry, getting old, so I'm forgetting names. But shout out to them for putting that together, man. We don't pay. Let me see. That's a good question. That's a real good question, sir. Hold on 1 second, sir.
Yeah, tell us where it's gonna be at, man. What's the date?
The date. All right, hold on. I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. I'm sorry, man. Because I was about to do a live chat and I just brought it up. All right, I got it. It's the 5th annual Lupus Awareness Fashion Show. It's an all-black fashion event. It's Sunday, November 24th, which is the next following Sunday. It is held at wait a minute. They don't even have it. Wait a minute, hold up. The pre-reception. Oh, I'm sorry. The Asian Arts Initiative, 1219 Vine Street, Philadelphia, PA. There's parking, there's free parking and everything across from the venue. It's November 24th. Again, it's at the Asian Arts Initiative building, the 1219 Vine Street. The pre-reception is at 3. The show will start at 4:30. It's hosted by yours truly, Has Green. Tickets are available through Cash App. The Lupus model, host and event coordinator, payable by Cash App. Let me see. It doesn't say how much. I gotta get one.
It's free. Yeah, I mean it's free.
Yeah, so it must be free.
And I got a big event coming up in December. You know, the winter is now here. It's cold outside, so I'm hosting this event. It's called Nubs for Gloves. So it's like people that got nubs that can't wear gloves. You got to bring gloves and donate.
So if you got nubs, we got gloves.
Yeah, for people that got fingers. So it's called Nubs for Gloves.
Yo, all you midgets out there, we got nubs. We got gloves for nubs.
Yeah, gloves for nubs. So if you got nubs, we need you to bring a brand new or gently wore when you did have fingers. Bring the gloves that you had. So we can put them to use. For these kids out here, that's cold, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be a cold winter.
Yeah, but I've had gloves on. yeah, that's my job, man. I'm doing comedy there. Nubs for gloves, man. You know what I'm saying? So
we should have a line around the corner for that, dog.
Yeah, that's right, man. Everybody gonna be shucking the job out there.
Sure, Lord.
Yeah, nubs for gloves, baby. There's gonna be a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah. Where's Grade T Walla in the building, man? Yo, don't forget, y'all, we got these tickets for Lou and Choose. So if y'all want them, they free. And we're giving them out. What is it? December 28th from 4 to 9 at Lou and Choose. It's at 22nd and Huntington Park. So let us know. Hit us up. 484-477-6348.
Yeah, we're gonna go to our last commercial break.
And then we'll be right back.
The Has Green Tea Walla Walla Show. One yourself. You know what I mean? Nubs. Yo. Test it. 1 2 1 2.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Welcome back to the Hez Green and the T Walla Walla show. You know what I mean? We touched on some good topics and stuff about, our young kids, getting shot, missing, about, black businesses not sticking together.
Yeah, please protect our kids, y'all. It's utterly important, man. I know I have children as well as.
Say that word again. You just said. You used a big word.
Utterly.
He graduated. You heard it? It's utterly. I know that's right. That's my man. Yo, that shocked me. I looked at you like, you graduated? Yo, that shit just shocked. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I'm vibing, and you was like, that's utterly important. I looked at him.
You should have seen how T Walla looked at me, y'all.
I just looked at him. I said, he's a G. I'm going to sign you up for Jeopardy. You are
I can't, yo. This boy is stupid, y'all.
My partner said, it's utterly. And he made sure he paused when he said that shit, too. He was like, it's utterly important. Like, I wanted y'all to get that use in the dictionary with that one. What can I use for it's important? It's utterly.
But it's real important.
No, man, it's utterly important, man. See, like when you say utterly and then say important, that takes it up. Like it takes you somewhere different when you go with the utterly.
Y'all get what I'm saying. Yeah. It's utterly important.
Yeah, a lot of people right now lost when you said that word because they think you said they ugly. These is ugly important. No, it's
I can't eat that boy.
Is this it, man? Man. I want you to teach me some big. I want to say some big words too. You said it's utterly. I like that shit. Man. I'm gonna use that tomorrow.
Yo, shout out to everybody that listened to this show today. Like I said, we always around every Wednesday from 8 to 9, y'all. We getting it together, man. Next month we're gonna try to have some special guests up here, some poets, comics, singers, the whole 9. So we're gonna turn it up a notch next month.
Yeah.
So Philly Hott Radio in the building.
Yeah. And real quick, just want to say to my queen, Daima, it's utterly important that you cook. Okay? It's utterly important that I eat at night, okay? It's not important.
Shout out to
utterly
my queen.
Important that
Shout
I
out
eat.
to my queen, Donna. Love you.
Yeah.
We going end it on that. The T got me in tears up here, y'all.
Oh, and
Boy,
real quick. It's utterly important that y'all tune in next Wednesday
right.
from 8 to 9. Everything right there for the rest of the week is utterly. Yeah.
Yo, the Hez Green T Walla Walla show. We out, y'all. We see y'all next Wednesday, y'all.
Yeah.